What's up, y'all? It's your girl Danielle Marie, aka Yelly, back with a brand new YouTube video. And today you guys are cooking with me again. This is gonna be the second cooking with me video, y'all. Today we are gonna be making some tofu stir fry. I know y'all probably like tofu, like black people eat tofu. Like, if you care about your body, then yes, you eat some tofu. So yeah, I'm gonna be making some tofu stir fry. I'm gonna show you guys what you need because I've already started cooking a little bit. I've never made tofu stir fry, but I've made like chicken stir fry before, so I'm just gonna do the same thing I always do. I have a couple of peppers, so the only reason I'm making this is because I need to like use those peppers because they're gonna go bad if I don't. Alright y'all, so I'm going to show you what y'all need to make the tofu stir fry that I'm about to make. This is going to be my first time making tofu stir fry like I said, but I'm generally just going to do the same thing I do with regular stir fry. So the number one thing that you need, obviously, you need some tofu. This is extra firm tofu, so it's not as soft as like the other tofu. So you want to make sure you definitely get extra firm. I have 2 peppers here. I got some black pepper, paprika, this is actually sweet paprika, onion, garlic, salt, some leeks, soy sauce, and this stir fry sauce. Y'all hear that person out there coughing? Ew, disgusting, disgusting. So yeah, you're gonna want some rice because I like to eat my stir fry with rice, so don't forget it. You're also gonna get some broccoli if you like broccoli. If you don't like broccoli, then don't use broccoli, but I love broccoli, so I'm definitely adding broccoli to my stir fry. You're also gonna want to make sure you have a mixing bowl, like a baking sheet as well, and some oil, because we have to do a certain step first for this tofu, because you don't want to just cook the tofu just straight like this. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is cut this tofu into cubes, put it in some oil, some soy sauce, some salt, pepper, paprika, maybe a little bit of garlic, and we're gonna bake that in the oven for like 25 minutes to get the tofu crispy, because you don't want to like cook the tofu soft or else it's just gonna stay soft. So we want to get it crispy first. Oh, and some starch. Almost forgot the starch. Wait, do I even have starch? If you don't have starch, then yeah, you like SOL. Well, I don't have starch, so we're just not gonna use starch. Wait, let me make sure I have to have starch, because there is a substitute for starch, and I think it's using baking soda, but let me just see something real quick. Oh, no. You don't need starch. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention about the tofu is that you're gonna definitely want to get as much moisture out of it as you can. So if you got like some towels, like dish towels that you can kind of wrap it in and squeeze the water out of, I usually set something really heavy on top of it while it's wrapped in a towel, so that way you know, that way the water can like squeeze out for a while. I had this one setting for probably like 2 hours maybe, and I think it got most of the water out. I don't really know what size to say this is. I mean, I guess it's like an inch cubes. I don't really know how much salt you should put. I guess put however much you think. I like a lot of pepper, so I'm definitely gonna put a lot of pepper in mine. Get some paprika. You know, you don't have to put paprika. I'm just putting paprika because I put paprika in literally like everything I cook. It will kind of break apart a little bit, so just be kind of gentle. But as long as you get it like pretty much covered, then you should be good. Now, one more thing I'm gonna do is add garlic, because I love garlic. I know I said we're gonna bake this, but we're actually going to saute this for about 5 minutes and then transfer that into a baking pan and bake for about 15 minutes just to make sure it gets crispy. Just put a little bit of oil. While the oil is heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and cut these peppers. So it's brown on all the sides, and I'm just gonna adjust these so they're not on top of each other. And you need to preheat your oven to 375 and stick this in there for 15 minutes. So, now while that's doing that, I'm gonna cut these peppers up, and then we're gonna go ahead and saute the broccoli, the peppers, and the onion together for a little bit while we wait for the tofu. I'm just gonna get the same pan I just cooked the tofu in. Just throw this in the same pan. So for this, you're gonna wanna cut off the roots here. And cut off the tippy tops of all of these. We're gonna take the darker ones and separate them because we might sprinkle those on top of the stir fry after we're done sauteing everything else. So just take the darker parts you cut and just separate those from the lighter parts. So as you can see, I got my peppers here, broccoli here, and the leeks here, or green onions. And I'm gonna put this butter right in the center right here where I've made a circle. I like my vegetables in a lot of butter, so I'm about to put like a little hefty amount there. All right, so I just put the vegetables on to cook while I'm waiting for the tofu to finish. The tofu only has a few minutes to finish, and so I figure that's enough time for my vegetables to go ahead and start sauteing together, and then I can add in the tofu after it's done. I just season my vegetables with some more salt, pepper, and I put a little bit of garlic, and then once I add the tofu in, I'll put a little bit of soy sauce in with it and just let that cook. And then after I let that all kind of marinate together for a few minutes, I'm gonna add in the stir-fry sauce. It's still kind of soft actually. It didn't get as crispy as like the website I was on made it seem, but if I had cornstarch on it, it might would have made a difference. I'm just gonna add it to this pan though. I got my rice, my stir fry, like I said, tofu, I got an orange pepper, yellow pepper, broccoli, and some green onions in there. Y'all, it smells so good. It looks so good. I know it's gonna taste really good. All right, y'all, so this is my tofu stir fry. We about to taste this. I mean, I already know it's gonna taste good because I'm an amazing chef. We got tofu, rice, broccoli, pepper, and a green onion up in here. So let's just pull this off. This tastes really, really, really good. Like, really, really good. Let me get some more rice. This is a hit. This might be the new way I start doing stir fry. Like, maybe occasionally I'll do chicken, but I actually like the tofu with it. I mean, once I get some cornstarch, the next time it'll be way crispier. But I like it how it is. I mean, the flavor is really good. Of course, I think it would have tasted really good even if I didn't put stir-fry sauce in it, just because the way I seasoned it is typically how I season my stir-fry when I just make my stir-fry from scratch. The sauce helped just to give it that sauciness. I think it tastes really good, and I think it would taste really good too if there was like pineapples in this. Pineapples. I should try that next time. That's my meal. I'm gonna finish eating this. I gotta FaceTime somebody you know. So thank you guys for watching me cook. I hope you guys tried this little recipe out. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure that you like, comment, and turn on the notifications so that way you know when I post a new video. And make sure, if you are not subscribed to me, please, please, please make sure you subscribe. Tell your mom, your dad, your granny, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your friends, everybody. Get on LinkedIn, tell everybody to subscribe to me. So help your girl out. I mean, it'd be cool if I could get to 1,000 before the end of the year. That might be kind of pushing it, but anything can happen, you know. God makes things happen. So we might get to 1,000, who knows? But I need your help to help me get there. So thank you guys for watching, and please, please, please stay tuned in for another video. Thank you.